What's good, B-Sounds? It's your boy, Kit Raid. Let's clear a few things up. Firstly, my face. What happened to it? What happened to my face? Nothing. It's flawless. I was born with it. I put a new hole in my face. Just thought it'd be cool to get a piercing. That's not what happened either. I mentioned that I was an occasional landscaper. Well, I was occasionally landscaping, and part of the thing that I had to do was drill some holes in some reasonably thick aluminium with a big, powerful drill. What I got. It was on a plate attached to a pole. The pole I stuck down so it would not go anywhere. So here I am with my big, powerful drill, and I'm drilling through the aluminium thing, and the pole is not going anywhere. And I'm very careful with my PPE, so I've got goggles, I've got gloves, I've got ear defenders, and I'm here, and I'm drilling through the thing. It's not on hammer mode, I don't know why I'm going hammer mode. And it goes through, and it binds, and the pole, as I've mentioned, is going nowhere. So the drill goes somewhere, and it goes, whoop, and it smashes me in the face. And I think, oh no, this is not good. I feel, I can taste blood, so I put my tongue up there, feel my teeth, see if I've knocked any teeth out. Seems fine. Okay, that's good. So I go to find a mirror, and I turn around, and there's a window, and I look in the window, and there's just blood all the way down my moustache and beard and in a circle on the floor. So I think, oh no, that's not good. I feel it at the side away from my teeth. And then I see there's a hole, and obviously there's blood on the outside, so there's a hole on the outside, and I just bitten through my face. So that's neat. That's something that's happened. I can now eat Tic Tacs through the hole. So I don't know if calories still count if they don't go through the mouth hole. I'm not a scientist. I don't know. But I'm hoping not. I'm hoping I'll be able to get some little snacks in there and not have to count them. But talking of snacks, oh man, I got a good one for you. And another thing, you must see this guy being like, oh, I've invented the best thing, I've invented the best thing, I've invented this best thing. At what point is it hyperbole? You know, not everything's the best thing. Winston, what it is I make a lot of things, and I only bother sharing with you if they're any good, because I don't want to be that guy that puts up recipes like every week. You got a recipe every week, and it's a recipe channel. That's not me. But if I find something that is unbelievably delicious and it's gonna help you get gains because it's gonna help you be able to stay on your diet, then I'm gonna share that. I just want to be useful. So I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever, you need to put it in your face. I'm just saying, this is the best thing ever. You gotta put it in your face. It's very simple. It is a KFC breaded cheese melter. A KFC breaded cheese melter. I like those things. I like KFC. I like breading. I like cheese. And I especially like it when it's melted. So, yeah, this is a good one. This is a real good one. Let me show you what you're going to need. For this absolute culinary delight, you're going to want some Babybel mini lights, some egg whites, some sort of low-calorie bread. I like this Danish Warburton's one. Southern style gravy mix. This one is by Mayflower, and I got it from B&M or Home Bargains, one of those two, and it tastes like KFC. It tastes like KFC. Couple of bowls, a grating implement. You're gonna take your bread and you're gonna grate your bread. Here's what I grated here. 16 grams. Egg whites. All right, call that 20 grams of egg whites. We'll see what's left at the end. 20 grams. Now straight into the bread part, we're gonna drop some of this delicious gravy powder. I'm gonna go equal parts by weight. So 16 grams, one 16 grams of the other. Wang jangle together your bread and gravy powder. Now we got a breading station. We got an egging station. Gonna need some Babybels. Derobe the Babybels. Just sensually unwrap them. Ooh. Save your wax for making smelly candles or earplugs if your next door neighbor is loud at inappropriate hours. I'm not salty about it. Make yourself a little morph with that little guy. Oh man, playing with this stuff in the playground and then thwagging it at people. Remember Smarties tubes? Remember when they used to have the lid that actually popped off and then they changed it and everyone said it was because of people using Smarties tubes as a weapon when you were a kid? And those necklaces, elastic string necklaces with the little candies on that you used to like go like that and then bite and then the other half would and thwag at somebody. I love childhood experiences to do with thwanging at people. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. Dry hand, wet hand. This egg white, bread, dry hand, swing it around, back in the egg white. So we're double dipping, baby. We want that thick crust. And then, boo, straight in the air fryer. Egg white, do a bit of this. Bit of encouraging, lovely. That's encouraged. Back in the egg white, wet hand to flip. Back in the dry. You gotta encourage it to stick. Just imagine that you are dating a single mum, right? And you think you want this to go somewhere. You know, you want this relationship to move on. Well, you got to get involved with the kid. That's just, like, you can't date a single mom if you don't get involved with the kid. That's the rules. So that is how involved I want you to get with breading your nuggets. Tentatively, like you're just taking your first steps. Maybe you buy them like a train set or something that you used to have when you were a kid. Now you've got something to bond over. You are getting involved, but also if you can play that train set when you're not there, you don't want to creep the kid out, scare him off. Oh no, I've wet my dry hand. Wet my dry hand, idiot. Here we have it. Come and look over yonder. That's them. That's the nugs. Nugs. Right, so we're gonna wang these in the air fryer. About 180 degrees for about 7 minutes. If your air fryer has a preheat function, I would say don't use it. It coming up from cold is gonna encourage the cheese to melt. You know, that heat will permeate to the center before your toast bit burns. So go in from cold, 7 minutes, you're gonna end up with something good, I promise you. I promise you. Now during those 7 minutes, you can tidy up, you can check Tinder for single mums, hot single mums in your area. I've never used Tinder, I don't know if there's a search feature for hot single mums, but you could try hot single mums, .co.uk, or maybe there's a .org, you know, like a charity one. What am I on about? Now I've bought the same van. I'm just gonna give it a minute carryover cooking just to let the heat really get through to the center of the cheese, because we want it to be melty. That's the point. It's a KFC breaded cheese melt, not a KFC breaded cheese just be a bit warm. That's not gonna get any views. That would be ridiculous. In the words of the great Beyonce Knowles, I don't think you can handle this. You need something to, you know, coax them off the bottom of your thing, because they are going to have melted a bit. Now is the point where it's customary for me to forget to do a thumbnail. Not today. Not today. Last, perhaps we understand each other, Frodo Baggins. It's great. It's really great. That's the mutts. Yes. These are amazing, and I think it should be mentioned that I don't like Babybels. Like a regular Babybel, don't like it. The light ones, I enjoy. This transcends Babybel. This is next level. This is the destiny of a Babybel fulfilled. This is what they're all meant to be, and they all pray as they're going through Babybel school that this is how they'll end up. These ones are just the lucky ones. Let's have a look at the macros. Are you prepared for this? One of these is 73 calories, 7 grams of protein, 3.3 grams of fat, 3.8 grams of carbs. That makes 4 of these, which is how many I'm gonna eat. 294 calories, 15 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, 27.9 grams of protein. That's half of the protein that some people get in a day. I mean, let's be fair, they're a naughty snack. But as far as naughty snacks go, under 300 calories, 30 grams of protein, 28 grams, like near as damn it, and unbelievably delicious. I got 300 calories to spend on 30 grams of protein, definitely. Skates! Skates, try one of these.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What does it taste like to you?
Good. It is KFC.
How many calories do you think's in one of these?
73.
74.
Is it?
Yeah. Calories do you think there are in just a Babybel?
I'm gonna have to say 41.
42.
Hey,
No, 42. What are tonight's winning lottery numbers?
I am not the right person to ask right now. Thanks.
Well, that's that. Enjoy these. Obviously, if you don't have an air fryer, do them in the oven. It's not a big deal. An air fryer is basically just a fan oven on a small scale. They're delicious. They aren't going to mess up your diet. And when I say they're delicious, like, it's been a wild day and I'm still excited about these. Our car was totaled this morning and I'm still excited about these cheese bites. That should tell you how good these cheese bites are. All right? If you can't get hold of the gravy, hey man, there's worse things that can happen. You could do garlic, oregano, salt, pepper. Just add those to your bread. You'll be reducing the calories that way. It's not going to be KFC, but it'll be like Italian and good. Just mess around with spices, man. We all got to learn to cook. This is a great place to start. Putting Babybels in an air fryer. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're safe. I hope you're enjoying life. I hope things are going your way. Stay consistent. Consistency is all that matters. If you think you're going to flip out and get pizza, just make these first. Maybe they'll kick your craving. And if not, man, life's too short to worry about anything, really. Keep your worries to a minimum. And while I'm giving advice, I'll say, get them gains. Be well.